Welcome back to Hot Take Central. We're 3 days away from MLB opening day. How you guys feeling right now?
Good. I got some tickets for the Giants-Dodgers, the first series of the season. Pretty excited.
That'll be pretty sweet. No clue. So you guys want to do a quick little MLB power rankings?
Yes, I would love to.
I'm down.
All right.
Are you getting like a list off of somewhere? Or are you just thinking like off the top of your head?
I don't know. I feel like we could go to like either the MLB power rankings and then like rate those, or we could go and just make our own list.
How about let's?
Because I mean, either way, it's kind of us.
I mean, I'm gonna need to take a look at every single team anyway.
Okay. So let's find.
Giants have had a pretty good spring training.
Let's look at the list, and let's make any changes that we would.
Okay, I'll make good.
So I'm at Bleacher Report right now.
Okay. I'll make a quick little Word doc.
I too am on Bleacher Report. I can just share my screen.
Yeah, just share your screen,
Perfect.
So we can all look at the same one.
Can you see that?
1 second. Yeah, we can see it. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That.
Wow.
All
I
right.
think the A's should be not 30, and
30?
the Nationals should not be 29.
30 A's. I 100% agree with that.
The A's are horrendous.
But I love the A's.
Did you know more people attended the pool play games of the WBC than attended A's games all last season?
Okay, that's not that crazy.
Like total,
So the 24 or 25
total
pool,
would be crazy.
No, it was the 24 pool games, right?
Mhm.
Had more attendance across all of their games than all 162 games of the A's.
That's actually insane.
So like 500,000 people went to A's games, and over 1 million people went to the pool play games.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
one of those A's fans. I went to an A's game.
I know, I went to an A's game,
I
too.
didn't go to a single A's game. Okay, the A's, 100% the worst team in the league, and obviously during the offseason they gave away Sean Murphy and a bunch of their guys just to to get money off their backs, just to start new. Which I mean,
are they going to Vegas? Because I'm confused. Like everyone say they're going to Vegas, but
everybody wants them to.
They're like prepping to build a new site in Oakland.
Everybody wants them to, but nothing's been said.
No, they should stay in Oakland.
Definitely not. Oakland sucks.
Yeah, but you can't leave all the fans.
That's what
I mean, the Raiders did.
Yeah, I know. So if the A's
and the Raiders got Jimmy G now.
So
So
no, you're thinking too much with your heart.
yeah, no.
Okay.
They need to move somewhere. Maybe not Vegas, but maybe they move to like Portland or something. I don't know. Somewhere still on the West Coast.
Nationals at 29. Okay. Rockies at 28. I honestly don't agree with that. I mean, they're like not great, but they're like they're not great, but you know what I think would be better if we did a tier list.
Oh, I'm down.
I think that would be better because I think this is more confusing because let's just do. Should we do a tier list instead? I think that would be easier.
Because, I mean, it's hard to compare teams directly, but if you say you have an S-tier team, you have a B-tier team.
Yeah.
Yankees, S-tier.
Well, do you have a tier list open?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like they always find a way to lose.
Okay, but there's still an S-tier.
Okay, well, this is like, I think we're talking about power rankings, right?
Yeah.
So I'd say I put them as S-tier.
Okay.
Mariners
A tier.
Yeah.
A tier.
Rays?
Rays.
They're probably a B
B
tier, but they always find a way to win games.
Yeah, they're a scrappy group of guys. They got a lot of guys under the radar. I mean, they lost their best defensive outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier, who's on their team for like forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that's going to affect them, but I mean, their team still looks pretty similar to what it did last year, and they were pretty good during the regular season.
Yeah, pretty competitive team.
B tier, Shane McClanahan's probably going to have a really good year.
Blue Jays,
I give them A tier.
Yeah, same as Mariners.
Marlins, D tier.
Really?
Yeah.
D tier, 100%.
What? Why?
They were the worst offensive team in the league last year, other than Sandy and Pablo Lopez.
And Jazz Chisholm.
No, but
other than their pitching staff isn't that bad. Pablo Lopez and Sandy. I mean, other than that, like they've really got nothing going on. A lot of guys that they had that were really disappointing, like Jorge Soler and Avisail Garcia. Really disappointing last year. So, D tier, yeah.
Cardinals.
A tier. I feel like the Cardinals should always be S tier, but I don't really trust them.
No, not S tier. Not up against the Yankees right now.
They have like the best. Their roster is so good, dude.
Yeah,
they have,
but their roster's old.
I wouldn't say. Maybe. I guess so, but they're still Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado are still as good as ever, bro. Like, Paul Goldschmidt won the MVP last year. Nolan Arenado was in the top 3 voting for MVP last year. They have one of the best outfields and infields in the league.
So they have 23 Gold Gloves on their team.
Yeah.
Combined.
Yeah. Yeah, they have one of the best defensive infields, if not the best defensive infield.
And they made the play. I think that's a safe B tier. A tier.
I like
A B.
Okay.
Yeah. Astros S tier.
Yeah.
100%. Very competitive.
Braves
S
tier.
S tier.
Braves are scary. I like the Braves.
Yeah.
Orioles
C tier. They've got a lot of young guys. Their farm system's really good.
Yeah, they look. From what we saw from the young guys last season, I can't remember they have like a catcher.
Adley Rutschman.
He was really nice. Right?
He's gonna be top 3 catcher in the league this year, no doubt.
Yeah. And they almost made the playoffs last year.
Dude, that was crazy. Their run at the end of the year last year, super unexpected. A lot of guys stepped up.
They finished over 500.
Yeah, I've got a lot of hope for
So
them.
should we give them a B?
No.
Okay.
Because they won't make the playoffs. They'll just be a middle-of-the-road team. But in the future, they will be a team to look out for.
They're a C team with potential.
Guardians.
So
I feel like this is a tough
a
one.
lot of people are hyping up the Guardians.
They were good last year.
They're saying they're a top 10 team.
I think it's a possibility.
So
I'd honestly give them an A tier. I feel like they stack up well with the other teams that are in the A tier. Last year they were incredibly good.
I think Stephen Kwan was really good.
Stephen Kwan, he was part of it. That signing of Josh Bell in the I really like that, but he's gone. Not the signing. He was on the team already. But they're had a lot of guys step up. Good end of the season, a good decent little playoff run, but obviously didn't have what it takes on the pitching side.
So
honestly, I'd give them a B tier.
They're similar to the Rays, kind of. They can play scrappy ball.
I feel like they'll make the first. I feel like they make the playoffs, but they'll lose first round, similar to the Rays.
Yep.
Rockies.
So
D
Rockies
tier.
last year they won 68 games.
Yeah, they're not good.
Lost 94. Their run differential was minus 175 runs.
Yeah.
Especially for playing in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
They just never find. They lost Nolan Arenado, and then you sign
Chris Bryant.
They sign a massive deal to Chris Bryant, who's a worse version of Nolan Arenado for no reason, even though they have no other pieces around him to even have a good. Even if Chris Bryant was to do really well, make an all-star team like he usually does, the Rockies aren't going to do anything because their pitching staff sucks. And pitching wins. If you don't have pitching, you're not going to win.
Yep.
As much as hitting
so
is important.
I will say, at home, they won 41, lost 40. So they were over 500 by one game at home.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But on the road, they were 27 and 54. So it's pretty horrendous.
Pretty awful.
Yeah.
Okay. Tigers, I'd give them another D. Another D tier.
Yeah. They got Javi, right?
No,
but
Javi sucks.
But
Can't stand him.
That's it. I don't mind Javi, actually. But when he was on the Cubs, he was really good.
Okay, yeah. When he was on the Cubs, he was very solid.
When basically gave up in Detroit.
Let's start moving quick on these ones.
Okay. Royals, D. No explanation there.
Yeah.
Nobody. Brewers, B.
Really?
Brewers
I feel
were
they have
competitive last year.
They have a chance to make the playoffs, but it's nothing.
They were
nothing special.
The Brewers were one game back from making the wild card last year behind the Phillies.
Yeah, that's usually how it is with the Brewers.
Yeah,
the pitching staff's good.
Angels.
Who's their center fielder? I feel like I remember he's really good.
Yelich is a corner outfielder. I don't remember.
Lorenzo Cain?
No, Lorenzo Cain.
Yeah.
He's been done for a while.
I can't remember which team I'm thinking of, but yeah.
Our Angels B tier.
Really? Not even A.
No, not
They're the
even.
two best
So,
players in baseball.
That's what everyone's
so
saying.
They did last
Two
year
best
too.
players in baseball.
They did last year
The
too.
World Baseball Classic, you have Trout versus Ohtani. They're insane. On the same team, it just doesn't work.
It's not even their fault. Their team. They just got no. They've
it's horrendous.
nobody around. A bunch of nobody.
Who's their third baseman? Because they signed
Anthony Rendon.
I don't think so. They
No,
had
he's still there.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they had a preseason game against the Dodgers yesterday, and their third baseman was some like young guy.
Yeah,
David
usually
Fletcher.
They're just sitting them.
usually they just like everybody's doing. They just throw in a bunch of their young guys. David Fletcher's their shortstop. Yeah, nobody really other than. I mean, Hunter. I like the additions of Hunter Renfroe, Brandon Drury, and Tyler Anderson. But I mean,
Gio Urshela's pretty solid.
yeah, Joe Shaw is solid. But I mean, it's
I don't
not
think
really,
they're better than
Brett Phillips
our
is
A
pretty
tier right
good.
now.
Brett Phillips is not that good.
He's more of a personality than a player.
Yeah.
Like I just don't see them competing with our A tier right now.
Yeah, not even close.
Okay, Phillies.
Phillies.
A tier.
That is honestly so tough.
I think
dude.
the Phillies are disgusting.
I
this
think
year.
the Phillies are S tier.
Really?
I really love them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Trey-
think they might have the best.
Trey and Bryce.
I think they might have the best roster in the league.
Like they're just.
Schwarber.
I mean-
That sucks that Reese Hoskins tore his ACL. I mean, that really sucks.
In, spring training, yeah.
Yeah, that really
but
sucks.
I feel like they have pretty good depth.
Yeah,
Especially for an
they'll be all
outfielder.
good.
Yeah.
Trey Turner, I love that.
Schwarber too.
Schwarber's a beast.
Schwarber has made the playoffs in 7 of his 8 seasons or something like that.
All right, Pirates D tier. No explanation for that.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's
Padres,
rough.
A or S.
I don't think they're an S tier team.
I think they're A. Yeah, they're a little unproven.
Especially if you have
They
to
have a crazy
and
roster, though.
they're a crazy roster, but if you have to compete against the Dodgers,
Yeah.
what? How often do you play division teams? 20% of the year, stuff
No.
like that.
Is Tatis healthy?
Yeah,
and
good.
he's. I just don't know how that team's gonna work.
Honestly, I think they have a better roster than the Dodgers now, but I think it's at the chemistry now. I feel like the Dodgers will still be the best in the NL West just because of like the
The
chemistry.
Padres have a crazy roster.
No, the Padres are stacked.
Their infield's
Xander
over
Bogaerts. Yeah.
$500,000, right,
Their
or $1 billion,
infield-
something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Xander Bogaerts, Manny Machado,
Well, how's that
Juan
going to
Soto.
work?
Warren Kim, and Cronenworth at first.
Their pitching staff is
Kim
disgusting too.
Sung's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a good fielder. He's
So
been
where's
good
he
for
going to
them.
play?
Darvish,
Second.
Musgrove.
Where's Xander
Snow.
Bogaerts going to play?
Short,
Where's Tatis going to play?
right field.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you get caught doing roids. I guess they kick you out into the.
No,
kick
they
you
did
out
that
in the
last
outfield.
year too. Remember? But I mean, not last year.
No part of
20
last year.
No, when he wasn't playing at all last year. They did it during
Texans.
Texas Rangers. You said the
Nah,
Texans.
I didn't.
C tier.
Red Sox.
So you think
Honestly, no. I put them B tier. I feel like they're on the same level as the
Indians.
as those
So-
teams.
Guardians.
I feel like they'll have a better season, but maybe they make the playoffs. Maybe
they grabbed Seager, right? But
yeah.
he's-
No, he was there last year.
Yeah, okay.
They had you did Texans again. They picked DeGrom, obviously best pitcher in the game.
Nathan Neville.
So
Eovaldi.
who's their center? Adolis Garcia,
Yeah,
right?
he's good.
That guy's good.
He's really good.
But so right now I'm looking at their roster. They have DeGrom, Seager, and Garcia is like he's still kind of young, right?
No, he's definitely and Marcus Simeon. And
Marcus Simeon's been around forever.
Yeah, he's pretty old.
Nathaniel Lowe. He had a really good year last year.
Oh, so Adolis Garcia is still 30 years old.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't know that. I thought he was a little bit younger.
No, he's still got some years on him.
I
I just don't feel like they have a bunch of like a couple good guys, but I mean
so
just really like I'm not-
DeGrom's on the mound once a week. That's one
Martin,
game.
and then they have Martin Perez, who made an All-Star team who made the All-Star game last year.
Okay.
He's pretty
So
solid.
you have 2 strong pitchers.
Yeah.
And then there's a pretty significant fall off.
I mean, no, they have. I mean, I wouldn't say significant, but I mean, I just don't know. I don't know what I think about them. B tier is good for now.
Red Sox.
C tier. They've done nothing in the offseason to make them better.
They were the worst in the AL East last year. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, Rafael Devers, he'll probably leave soon. The Red Sox are in shambles.
Giants, A tier.
S tier.
They're not an
No, I'm
S
just
tier
kidding.
team.
I feel like
just kidding.
A tier.
No, to be realistic.
So the thing is that season
Okay.
you guys won 100, or the Giants won 107 games.
Yeah.
You guys didn't. I don't think you guys even had an A tier roster.
Oh yeah,
You
definitely
guys
not.
just put yourself together and
But I
played
mean,
games and
that's
won
kind
games.
of what the
So
Giants
It's
are
all
now.
It's all because of it was all because of Posey. Posey was the guy. He's the leader.
And
he's
Kapler, I
the
think.
superstar player that we needed, that we had. He's the superstar player that we had.
I mean, this roster is looking pretty good.
no, it's not. Okay,
You don't think
shh.
So Brandon
Give me a
Crawford,
second.
Porto
Give
and
me a second.
Haniger.
Give me a
Brandon
second.
Crawford can't hit.
Give me a second. So that's the reason I've been saying this. I remember I said this a while ago. That's why guys like Judge and Correa were so important last year, because if we got them, like we need a superstar to hold us up together. Like the roster we had in 2020 season, it's the exact same roster that we had last year minus Posey.
Yeah, and you
Posey-
guys couldn't win a game.
No, we were not very good last year. But like last year, we needed. I mean, in the 2020 season, Posey, like, he's the reason we did so well, and he lifted everybody else up.
So I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
I'm just gonna say-
we have a bunch of A tier players. Like
No.
Yastrzemski's good,
I don't think he's an A tier.
Peterson's good,
Nope.
Conforto's
Okay,
good,
Eli.
Haniger's good.
Giants are
JD
C-
Davis is.
Giants
I think that's a
are
B tier
C-
team.
a C-
And-
I give them a C tier, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I
respect that because
they have a good bullpen
see,
though. The
I respect
bullpen is
that
solid.
though. He's taking
Nah,
his
I
own
don't-
opinion out of it.
I give the Giants a C tier. They don't.
I
make,
hate that.
they're
I
not-
think they're better than most of the teams in B tier.
No, they're not.
So they went 500 last year,
Yeah.
and
Which is definitely very, very disappointing compared to last year.
but it is
Into
respectable with
2020.
some of the other teams in the division. But I also agree with you. I think they're
Dodgers
C tier.
S tier.
I feel like Giants C tier. Okay.
Diamondbacks,
Yeah, we don't.
Bad.
Mets.
Honestly, no. Let's go back. Dodgers, I put them A tier. I don't think there's a chance they make a big playoff run.
Really?
No.
Urias, Martinez, Kershaw.
I mean, they obviously
Eh.
have some of the best
I mean,
players at their position.
They're
And they're definitely they're a deep team. I just don't feel. I feel like
I don't think their roster's as solid as it has been in the past years.
definitely not. I give them A tier. I think they're on the same level.
They lost a lot this offseason.
I feel like they're on the same level as the Padres. But the only reason why I put the Dodgers or the Padres is just because of their chemistry. And we've seen in many different sports, when you just throw a bunch of superstars together on one team without any chemistry, it's not going to work out well.
Yeah, the
As we've
Dodgers-
seen,
Because
with
I mean,
PSG,
the Dodgers have
the
Syndergaard.
Nets.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
yeah, I put them.
They
A tier.
but they have a very different roster from last year. I feel.
So wait a minute. They have Will Smith. He's their best catcher, probably, right?
Oh yeah,
And
for sure.
Freddie Freeman.
Like they have
Where's
a lot
Max Muncy going to play?
first base.
Where's Freddie Freeman going to play?
I mean, no, third base.
Muncy will play third?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then who's their middle infield? Miguel Rojas and Miguel Vargas?
No. Gavin Lux
Okay, Gavin Lux.
and
I'm just looking at the roster right now. They have Gavin Lux, Rojas, and Vargas.
I guess Vargas. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't really
so
know.
that might be the
Or
weak
maybe
link.
Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor can play.
Yeah, you're right. He's listed on here as an outfielder, but
Yeah,
I bet you
but
they
he's
move
a
him in
utility.
because they'll have Mookie, David Peralta maybe as an
No,
outfielder.
he's an outfielder.
Yeah.
Yeah, David. Okay.
Well, Mookie could play second base.
Yeah,
right?
he could. He probably won't though.
Yeah,
Mookie will probably get moved to center. Honestly,
and then JD if they bring
JD will be the DH.
yeah, if they bring Chris Taylor in, you'll think Mookie will play center.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or Trace Thompson might play center. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, White Sox B tier. 2020 and 2021 season.
B tier.
I
For
have
the Dodgers.
no for the White Sox.
Oh, okay.
I thought the White Sox were going to win.
I was
World
on the White
Series.
Sox train.
I thought the White Sox were going to win the World
I was
Series.
so excited.
They were looking so good.
Southside Chicago could not get it together.
Eloy Jimenez, Robert, all just like the young guys they had and all the roster they had.
They had the potential.
Pitching staff.
I feel like they had the potential to be like the Padres. A lot of young players and like just be exciting to watch. And they were flat.
I thought they were going to... Well, they did have a lot of injuries. But Robert, I mean, he didn't have a very good... I'm pretty sure he was injured for a decent... Like, not a decent, but a part of the season. I mean, I don't know what happened to them.
I don't
Hopefully they do better. Because,
Tony La Russa... I just don't like how he managed the team.
Yeah.
Like, that's time for the White Sox.
Okay.
Mets.
Mets, S tier.
Well, so Edwin Diaz is hurt.
A tier, actually. Yeah, A tier.
That's still just kind of crazy to think about.
And
they have a pretty good...
I feel pretty bad for that
solid
guy.
roster.
A tier, honestly. I don't feel... They'll do well in the...
I'm just saying, like, look at our look at our S tier teams, right? Yankees, Astros, Braves, Phillies. I don't think you just put the Giants up there. That's disgusting.
I feel like they blend in well with that crowd.
Yeah, me too.
I just don't see the... I mean, I don't know. I think the Mets might be up there.
I feel like it's close.
I think the Mets are better than the Mariners, better than the Blue Jays, better than the Cardinals, better than the Padres, better than the Dodgers. I think they're S tier.
Oh, no. We can put them up there. That's fine. I mean, I just don't know.
They might be the worst S tier team.
Yeah.
But
okay, let's zoom through these last four and then order the S tier team.
Gotcha.
Okay, Twins C, Cubs D, Nationals D.
Oh,
Reds,
Nationals
D.
C.
No, Nationals are not C.
I like the Nationals.
Eli, stop.
I think
like
the Cubs. If you're gonna put the
Eli,
Nationals
stop.
at C, or you gotta put the Cubs higher than that. But
No.
Okay.
you see, Bellies hit a couple bombs. I'm excited.
No, he's not good.
Belly
He's
sucks.
done.
Did you guys hear about how because
Actually, no. I'll put Cubs C, actually.
because Ken Griffey Jr. in 2001 delayed his contract payment. He's now the fourth highest paid player on the Reds.
I did see that, honestly.
And he hasn't played for them in 20 years.
Put the Cubs at C. Put the Cubs at C. No, the Cubs are C.
One, we got to put the Astros.
The Cubs almost
Cubs
were
at
500
C.
last year.
Put the Cubs at C.
One for the S tier has to be the Astros.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like 2 Yankees.
3 Phils.
No, 3 Braves.
Braves.
That's so tough, actually.
So wait a minute. Last
you know who
year,
I love on the Braves.
It's so tough,
wait,
honestly.
is he not there anymore?
It's actually so tough, dude. Who are you thinking of?
Dansby Swanson.
No, he's on the Cubs.
Oh, that's so sad.
I
I like Acuna.
mean, I think you just have to put it like this: the Braves won 101 games last year, and the Phillies won 87.
I mean, yeah, but nobody thought the Phillies would be good last year.
I think
Honestly, I feel like the Phillies
Okay,
have
but
a better.
we're not talking about last year. We're talking about this year.
I feel like the Phillies have a better roster, but I feel like the Braves can play better together. Honestly,
I like the Braves above the Phillies.
I don't know. Noah, what do you think?
See, I don't know. I liked how Philly was just absolutely electric last year.
Yeah.
But
But
that was pretty fun
So
to
were the
watch.
Braves, though.
I don't know, that Bryce home run.
So what do you think?
I like the Braves.
Braves or Mets?
I like the Braves.
Okay,
above
I think
the Phillies.
Braves, Phillies, Mets.
Yeah, 100%.
I think the Mets, like what we said earlier, probably they're a competitive team now that, I mean, still a very competitive team, but now that they have, one of their most exciting players is now injured for the whole season. That might be kind of a
Yeah.
big narco guy over there.
Okay, A tier.
But so they're probably the worst S team.
Yeah.
A tier,
Dodgers, Padres, Cardinals.
Oh.
you think they're Cardinals? So I
like
Dodgers,
the Mariners over the Cardinals.
Dodgers, Padres, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Mariners.
Whoa.
So I don't think the Blue Jays are better than the Mariners
I don't think the Cardinals are better.
because we
No,
took
stop. Put the Cardinals.
we
over
took
the Mariners.
whoever their right fielder is.
Who? Oh, you mean Teoscar Hernandez?
Yeah, we took Teoscar Hernandez.
Eli, put the Cardinals over the Mariners. Yeah. Okay.
I'm okay with that, and especially because the Mariners rolled the.
What you doing, bud?
Oh, moving on to Final Four. FAU.
We're not even done, bro.
Yeah, we're not going to go rank every team.
Okay.
in, like,
Here,
the
well, then let's
Go
give it a
back.
little
Go
recap. Give
back.
it a little
Yeah,
recap.
Oh, it's already gone.
Dude, what is...
That's crazy. You didn't even take a little screenshot. No, nothing.
Okay, World
don't
Series
need a recap.
predictions. Phillies. Actually, no. Mariners. No.
That would make my day. If you actually said the Mariners are going to the World Series, I would.
I don't. Honestly, the popular answer is the Phillies because I obviously went to the World Series last year, but I really don't know, dude. That's honestly so tough. Okay, National League. Who has a chance? Padres,
Braves,
Braves,
Dodgers.
That's, I think, all
Phillies.
the teams. Go back to the NL for a second.
But you can sort by
Padres, Braves, Phillies. That's literally all that I think. The only teams that actually have a chance to win a World Series.
Mets. Mets.
Yeah, Mets. Padres, Braves, Phillies, Mets.
So our whole S tier.
Give me the
except
Braves.
Astros.
Give me the Braves.
I like it. I think it's either the Phillies or the Braves. Let's go with the Braves.
Okay.
Braves versus
So you have Houston,
Astros,
New York.
Astros,
Yankees.
Yankees.
Who else do we say?
I'd say the Mariners have a chance. They're scrap. I
Yeah,
feel like they
that.
have
I
a
like
chance.
That. I like that.
You just made my day.
I feel like they have a chance. Okay, Eli, go back.
I'm buying a Julio Rodriguez jersey.
You don't have one?
No,
Okay.
these are expensive. They're like $200.
All right, Marin, go down more. We need to see all the teams.
There's nothing below this.
Oh, there isn't. Go up. All right.
I feel like we're missing a team.
Yankees, out of the AL.
Like the
I feel like
Rays?
the best teams are the Yankees, the Blue Jays, and the Mariners.
Give me the Yankees.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with the Yankees.
Yeah.
The AL low-key isn't that like
The AL is super mid.
like the AL's mid. Here, scroll down more. Go back to the AL.
Hey, I feel like the AL's been mid for a while.
Dude, the AL's literally beat the National League in the All-Star game for
what
like
about
10 years in a row.
well, the Guardians.
Well, wasn't that because of the pitcher thing?
I don't even know. Okay, Yankees versus Braves. Braves win. Okay.
Give me the Yankees in 7.
Okay.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Hot Take Central.
Go FAU.
Yeah.
Yeah, go FAU.
Go FAU.